how's everybody doing today? Sorry about that big blow up right there. Still using my phone. Don't have a camcorder, tripod, or nothing. It's been a while since I've done any videos. Ooh, boy, you guys are getting close ups there. Come back here like this. Anyway, I put together my first stroker motor, and it came with that oval. It wasn't in the car. The guy I got the car from, we'd actually done a bunch of trading and stuff about 6 months before I ended up buying a car. Well, anyhow, I'd got the dual carb set up off of it and a few other things. We were trading some parts back and forth, and then he ended up needing a motor. I just built a new one for the wife's car, so I traded him the old one, and excuse me, transmission, carb kit, and some other stuff, or carburetor set. Well, anyway, then I ended up buying a car, excuse me, and then getting that engine. Well, anyway, it's a stroker, 74, nothing big, but so I'm enjoying that. That's my first stroker. Well, anyway, this dual carb setup, I had heard it run when it was in the car. Well, once the trade and everything took place, with my work hours, he had just dropped it off there at my back porch. I brought it down to the barn, never thought nothing of it, put it on the shelf. Well, I went to look at it a while later. Well, and that thing had backfired, it caught fire, and he had dumped water, of course, trying to get the fire put out. Well, anyway, the actual Webers, 44s, and the one of them, I mean, is just smoked it. And I looked around and I tried to find the secondary Venturi, and I can't find anybody that's got one. You can buy everything else, but you can't get the secondary that I can find. So what I did was I bought one of these cheap-ass Chinese carburetors, and let's just get to it. You don't need to be seeing me no more. So anyway, I bought that up there, right there, $100, 98 bucks. Here's the box it come in right here. Right there, look at that, 44 IDF, qualified, whatever that means, qualified crap, I don't know. But anyway, I mean, I'm fairly happy with it so far, but I don't know, you can see the bottom of that box, and that's pretty damaged, pretty beat up. So we come over here, and it had, it come with the air horns and all, but one of the air horns was bent up. And then I don't know if you can see it in the package, but you can see the bend in it there. But yeah, it split it. Now, I didn't buy the carburetor to run it. I bought it for some spare parts, hoping that they would fit and be the same. Mainly because of these bad boys right here. And it came with the Venturis, and you know, no big deal. But anyhow, come over here, see, that's what it did to them. Weight-wise, I'm not going to put them on a scale, but I can tell you that that's got a little weight to it. And you can see there, I mean, it's nicely done. You know, this is actual Weber. I come over here, this is the Chinese one I got. And here's these. They're, wouldn't even make a paperweight, but as long as they work. I mean, you know, the casting is not much different than them over there. I did, you can see, put a file in there and clean off that burr. Turn that around. See how that's got a real bad casting lip in it. So where I took the majority of that one out. Now, overall, my opinion, I think the casting and everything on this thing looks alright. It's a no frills. Throttle plates had, it's a pretty good snap. It doesn't hang up. I haven't checked too much to see what interchanges and what doesn't. I do know, like I say, I didn't buy this to run it. But I do know the top fits. It actually lines up pretty good. That's the biggest thing, I think, with all this Chinese stuff is, look at the surface there. I mean, the machining is good. It's just, it's in there. It's little details like that. It's that kind of crap. A lot of the stuff is not made to spec. So, these materials, these are steel. Can you believe that? And they fit nice. And they fit down into the Webers. And they fit nice in the Webers. So, I mean, they're to size. Now, getting to my main point here. Alright, one of these I've worked on, and one of them I have not. I've got to work on the other one yet. Let me go to this here. Now, these, for the most part, these were tight. I had to really do some pulling to get these bad boys out, because they are tight. I mean, we're not even to the spring yet, and they're tight. In my opinion, that's too tight. So, what we got over here, as you can see, I did a little file on that. But I had a few strokes of the file on this side to get this. Now we slide down. We slide down fairly good. And then it'll push on down. Okay, now I've already done that. And it pulls out a little snug. That's the way it is. Now, it does. It fits good. I got it to fit good in the Weber, so I can use these. Now, this is how much difference there is between the two. So we'll put it back in the one it come out of. Look at that. Yeah. So, I don't plan on running it. I just want to rob parts. I haven't checked the jets and any of that kind of stuff. I can show you some of this. Some of these items here. Check out the holder here. I mean, that just falls out. The jets on these. I mean, look how easy that is to come out of there. I know you can. If I can get in the frame here. They've got that, so you can spread them. You can spread them to make them tighter. But I haven't checked the tolerances or anything like that. The most of it is marked. This does say F11 on it, and this actually looks like a pretty nicely machined piece. And it doesn't have nasty old burrs and crap like that on it. We do not have a number on this one. But we have a number. Get my clods out of the way there. Do you have a number on this one? There's a 175, I believe. Anyway, you get the idea. I think as long as you leave all the Chinese stuff on it, I think it'll probably be alright. I haven't checked the... now here's the Weber. Yeah. There's the Weber Venturis there. That drops to right there, and then it gets a little snug. It might go all the way down. I don't know. I'm not going to try it because I don't want to check up. I don't want to mess that up. Now, here's the difference here. A little bit difference in the height. Let's see. See, not that I'm going to be. So the top of it is going to line up with your locking pin there. Anyway, I better get off of here. What is this? April 3rd. Look at this. Change my calendar here. April 4th. Oh, April 4th. Happy birthday, Mom. Alright, well anyhow, what else we got? We got anything new? Oh, April 4th, I'm out here. Look at the shop here. Darren, you think it's cold? That's 44 degrees. I come down here for about 20 minutes and had to go back to the house and put coveralls on. I don't know if you can see all that breath there. Anyway, come out here. I guess I can show you this here. Working on my 1968 here. 74 stroke, 92 pistons. Decided to go try one of the heavy balancers up front. Heavy pulleys. Excuse me. Trying to working on my deck height right now. I'm going to end up putting some shims in. So I'm getting all worked up. Well, I'm cleaning stuff today, but anyway, there's shims. Reusing these out of my 1835 I had, because they had like very little wear to them. Very little use. I tried some of this stuff the other day. Yeah, see, it was warm weather up here. Very nice. And then it gets cold. I come out here. But I use some of that back. Use some of that back in here. You'll have to excuse my welding. That's a series of tacks. But anyway, I got a bunch of it underneath the tarp.